Hi, my name is Glenn Moore. I'm a local real estate agent here in Volusia County, servicing a lot of cities, Edgewater, New Smyrna Beach, Port Orange, DeLand, Ormond. Essentially, I go where the customer needs me to go, where the client needs me, whether it's a listing to sell or it's a property to purchase. I'll listen to where you need to be or where you'd like to be, some specifics about what you're looking for, how many bedroom, how many bathroom. All the information is very important, and then I'll find you the best deal. I can give you a list on the houses I think are the best buy, that offer the most, the ones that can probably be purchased right. So there's a lot that goes to it. It's easy for people just to go online and look at all these sources that are out there. There's a million of them. You go out there and look on the internet, but what it doesn't tell you is, let's say you go to your lender and you get a bracket of 350. They say you can spend up to 350. So you start looking at a bracket of around 350. You don't realize there's some houses out there that might be listed much higher that maybe they'll take a 350 offer. Having a good negotiator on your side to help negotiate, a lot of times just the terms, where they're having the right terms that help entice the sellers to sell the house to you. You might be able to get a house that is $30,000 or $50,000 more than your budget, and then make it your budget. Offer what your budget is and actually win that home for yourself. And that's something when you go on all these different sources, you don't have. You lack the human experience, whether you're buying or selling a house. A lot of people go online, they'll look at different, I don't say any of the names, but you know who they are, they're out there. There's a million companies online, they'll tell you the value of your house. There's so many things that are wrong with that. It's not all cookie cutter. Maybe you spent time in your house, you did certain things, upgrades that you have that can't be expressed on a spreadsheet. It can't be expressed by pictures. It can't be expressed any other way but by a human being telling other human beings that are looking for a property what you have to offer and what makes it special. And that's what's missing, is a human experience. Nowadays, there's so much technology. Everybody wants to jump on and use all this technology to market real estate, to market buyers, to work with buyers, sellers. And I'm here today to tell you that I'm gonna step back and do it the old-fashioned way. A computer can't show you a house. You can to an extent see a house, but you can't step foot in a house. You don't know how you're gonna feel when you step foot in that house until you do. And really can see for yourself where things are laid out, where the walls are, where furniture placement would be. There's things like this that are very important that you can't find on the internet. You have to have the experience. And please, use my experience to benefit you in the market. I've been buying and selling properties myself personally for over 25 years, not as a realtor, but as an investor. Let me use my experience to help you. I just feel like things are getting lost nowadays. There's too much automation and not enough human experience, contact, having a person that can help you, knowing the flood areas, where it flooded, knowing about flood insurance, if you need any or not. Maybe find you a home that you don't need a flood insurance, because that money you would save it could be huge. It could be the difference of taking your family out to dinner or to a movie or something once a month for what you might spend in extra insurances you don't need. Or homeowner associations. If you want to buy a new build, I know there's new builds out there have no homeowner association fees, that have none. They're built on their own land. And then the ones that are built in HOAs, if that's what you want, I can help you decide which one's cheaper, which one offers more, which one has more amenities that kind of fit your needs. If you don't need amenities, then you certainly don't want to pay for them. So you need somebody that knows the area, knows the market, knows what's out there available to you today. And if you need a list, you can reach out to me. I make you a list of, based on your credentials, what you want, your criteria. I can find you the top 3-4 picks to let you look at. It'll give you an idea what's out there for you. And then if you like them, we can go look at each one of them in person. As a buyer, I don't care if I show you 20 or 30 homes. It's till you find that one that you like. That there's no such thing to me as showing you too many houses. I'm gonna say it. And I know people hear this and cringe. But it's about you. It's about your experience. It's about you buying what you want. It's a lot of money. It's a big investment for you in your lifetime to buy a home. So you're not going to be rushed with me. We're going to take the time you need until you're happy and satisfied you found the right one. And when that time comes, I'm going to be very happy for you. So my name is Glenn Moore. You can reach out to me. You can message me, you can email me, you can call me, anything you want as far as getting a hold of me, go to my website. But reach out and let me know how I can help you. I can give you a list of properties in the area you want to be. If you're looking to sell your house, I can meet with you in person. I'll give you a free evaluation of your property and tell you, what it should sell for, what we should list it for, based on your needs and your time frames. You might have a house that you've had it for years, and maybe you're not in a hurry. You're not in a hurry. You just want to eventually maybe move back up north with some family, and you don't have a timeline on that. So we can be more aggressive, ask for a little higher price on that. Maybe you have a different need. Maybe you have to go back home to take care of somebody that's sick. It could be all kinds of different scenarios, but I want to be that person you can count on, because that's what I do. The last 2 years, I've been a person that people can count on. You can ask any of my buyers and my sellers. I have a great relationship with them. A lot of them we still keep in contact, and back and forth on social media and things of that nature. But my name is Glenn Moore, like I said, and I am a realtor, and I'm here for you. Have a good day.